everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Nijisanji is in the news today because they are saying some things that need to be said when it comes to a large agency. They've done this before. They are the largest at this point when it comes to VTubers wise. VTuber agency in Japan. They have over 100, and they have a special notice out today. Notice regarding the response to dissemination of information that damages the honor and reputation of our affiliated livers. So it's basically any kind of defamation, slander, libel, anything like that. In this case, I think it'd be libel more than anything on social media. Thank you very much for your continued support. The virtual live group Nijisanji. Recently, we have confirmed instances of individuals sending text or information that damage the honor and reputation of our affiliated livers to our business partners, including creators and client companies, and citing such actions on social media or internet bulletin boards. Basically, someone saying, oh, this person is doing this or that. You shouldn't be supporting them. You shouldn't be sponsoring them, that type of thing. Among these actions, there are communications and posts that objectively we recognize as having the purpose of unjustly interfering with activities of our affiliated livers. While we are conducting detailed investigations into each of these cases with the cooperation of relevant parties, we hereby declare that we will take legal action, both civil and criminal, against any actions that constitute illegal defamation of business interference. This is more something on Japan, because Japan, if you remember correctly, based on things that we've heard before, it is way more, for businesses, helping businesses. It has a lower point of entry, I guess you could call it, for defamation and things like that. It's more, if it hurts the business, even if it may be right, but it hurts the business, then they will go after you. And it says, while we are conducting detailed investigations to each of these cases with cooperation of relevant parties, we hereby declare that we will take legal action. Again, as I said, we would like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to those who have provided information regarding these actions and to the fans who consistently support our affiliated livers. Furthermore, if you discover posts on social media or anonymous bulletin boards that incite such actions, we would greatly appreciate it if you report them using the report form, aggressive or defamatory behavior, for a corporate website. Lastly, please note that we are unable to respond to inquiries regarding this matter. Kindly ask that you refrain from contacting our company unless you're doing it for that specific reporting. This is something that they've done for a long time. Of course, they have it on their site, their Japanese site, anycolor.co.jp. The response to defamation and such is good, but above all, there's still no response regarding unauthorized reposting of clips from events where clipping is not allowed. Targeting creators and companies is just too much of a business obstruction, honestly, and that's what they go for over there in Japan. Business obstruction. Like, it could even be objectively right. Like, it could be objectively correct what is being said. But if it is a business obstruction, a lot of times it will be able to be sued in court in Japan. If I'm understanding it correctly, of course, you guys let me know if I said something wrong. Ali Cursor is a VA and VTuber, a pretty substantially sized VA and VTuber. And also Salvi, or Salvi Senpai as she's also known, is also another VTuber, and the reason why we are talking about them today, they're both English-speaking VTubers, as far as I know. The reason why we're talking about them today is this post that I was made informed of, and this is just a picture of it because it was deleted later on. And everyone, me and a friend, Salvi Senpai, got hacked. Do not interact with the main Twitter or my Discord. Ali Cursor, do not respond to any bad links. For confused viewers and listeners, I'm working really hard to get everything back. Don't lose faith. This is a hack that has happened a lot in VTuber spheres. It does tend to be something related to like, oh, here's a game that I want you to test out type of thing. Also, there are some that are like, oh, here's your Steam gift code. Here is some Discord Nitro. Those types of things where you have to actually enter your information. Those type of things, those can be things ways before. I don't know if they're still used now, but they're ways before that have been used to get into Discord and hack you. So be very careful of that. We have some good news before this is all over, in the sense that as of 8:35 in the morning on the 24th, y'all are so back from getting hacked. And in case you were wondering, this is me. Big anime titties. Nah, I think you're still hacked. Wait, that's a safe word. After 10,000 years, she's free. And there's Rita from freaking Power Rangers over here in the US. I think it's also in Japan. But yeah, Rita from the Power Rangers. But yeah, be very careful about those things. It sucks that these VTubers got hacked. I'm glad that at least Ali was able to get it back. I hope Salvi Senpai is able to have that same luck. Phase Connect is in the news today. Phase Connect is an agency that works with VTubers, all female VTubers. Never going to be a male in there as long as they're around. So all female VTubers. They have an official shop, and their official shop is putting up an update. They said important shipping update. United States fulfillment is back. Orders will not ship from our US warehouse, where international orders will continue from Canada. We've also set new end dates for our merchandise campaigns affected by the pause. You can find all the updated details in the statement below. Thanks for bearing with us. We'll be glad you finally get back into motion and getting your orders ready. And here it is. As mentioned, it says Rinko Ashelia's birthday celebration, September 30th. Dizi Dokuro on October 7th. Shisaka Aidi's celebration, October 13th. And Hakushika Iori's on the 22nd. This is basically saying that they are starting everything back up. As you know, a couple months ago, they did stop because of the tariffs, and that was going to become an issue. But now that everything is originating from the US, they can ship through the US. After, of course, paying whatever tariffs and stuff like that. Previously, the prices may change, but you can still get that fulfillment done, which is good for any fans that wanted Phase Connect merch. V4Mirai is an agency that has a lot of wonderful VTubers that I've talked about before. Many have made the news in one way or another. Like 99.999% of the time, never negative. So let's take a look here. This is a positive one, another positive one. Voltail Horror Picture Show joined us for 5 nights of peak cinema, collabs, chaos. We celebrate Voltail's anniversary, September 2022 to 26. This is the Voltail Picture Show here. Poma's channel, VR Chat Model Debut, Lyco, Lethal Company, Tara's channel, Demonologist, Rara's channel, Left 4 Dead, Lyco's channel, Voltail Cinema. So let's take a look at things here. These are the anniversary goods that you're going to have. Special merch to celebrate plushies, hats, coasters, journals, mousepads, and more. Free digital wallpaper with any 3 items. This is all the Voltail things you have here. Pomapon did a happy anniversary like section in Twitter here.
I'm making fun of me. I'll kill you. I'll find you and I'll kill you. I know where you live. I know your address.
So yeah, a little Twitter space here. And they had Antero 404 1-year anniversary Lethal Company together. Let's take a look.
How do you guys open bananas? Through the
I feel like that's something
through
more
the stem part or the way?
like Nova's Alley, not
or the
Puma.
Oh, they each had their own oh nice.
It's
Since Lethal Company can be extremely modded nowadays, it's been modded since pretty much the first week or so that it's been around. They each have their own characters in here. It's very cool to see. I love that. That took time. That took effort. That took 3D modeling. That is insane. Insane. I love it though. I love it. Lyco and everybody else. Rokarorin. Fucking everybody. Everybody's in there. I believe Rokarorin is one of them. Pomapon that I don't see here yet. But yeah, everyone's in here. And they have the thing. It's fully made. Oh, there you go. Pomapon there.
Let's go, what? Let's go, what? Yeah.
There you go. So that is actually very, very cute. I do love that the company did that for them, because I'm pretty sure the company ended up, commissioning somebody to do all of this. It takes money, time, effort to do this, and it is great that V4Mirai is putting all of that into their talents. In some interesting turn of events, we have a Korean boy band, a virtual boy band called Plave. They are a virtual 5-member boy group under VLast. The reason why we have them in the news is that, like I said, there was a recent turn of events that was kind of interesting. South Korean court sues social media user for defaming virtual K-pop band Plave. The person responsible for the comments was ordered to pay out 500,000 won or $265. It doesn't seem like it's a lot, and it's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it is a lawsuit. It is an actual lawsuit that was won by a company against a virtual boy band. So the court in South Korea has ordered someone to pay out 500,000 won for defaming a virtual K-pop band. band in question is Plave. It's formed under 5 members, each voiced and animated by real, anonymous performers through motion capture technology. Vtubers. They formed in 2023 and went out to become the most popular virtual K-pop stars around, garnering over 1 million followers on YouTube. Their song 4-Way Love was also up for 2 awards, last year's Mama Awards, the biggest music award ceremony in South Korea, nominated for Best Vocal Performance and Song of the Year. 2024, the agency representing the group filed a civil suit against a person who was making derogatory comments about them. The comments contained some profanity reported by BBC, including comments that claiming that the people behind the avatars could be ugly in real life and gave off a typical Korean man vibe. After being hit with the lawsuit, the person behind the comments claimed that they were aiming their critique at the fictional characters of the group, not the real life people behind the avatars, but those are connected when it comes to VTubers. The ruling by the court was handed down in May and made public this month. It ordered the defendant to pay out 500,000 won, 265 pounds, British pounds sterling, which is somewhere around $350 to $400, and they rejected the claims that the comments were only targeting the fictional characters. It said that their avatar was recognized to represent a real person, that attacks on the fictional character are also extended to the person behind it. I agree with this. The court ordered the person to pay out 100,000 won per person. The last agency behind Plave originally pushed for 6.5 million won for each of the 5 avatars, claiming that the comments had caused emotional distress, so they found somewhere in the middle. The sum offered by the court was decided after looking at the severity of the comments and the circumstances surrounding the incident. V last appealed the damages outlined by the court, said the case had set a precedent for defamation towards virtual avatars. So this, at least in South Korea, does show that virtual avatars are protected like people, and because they have people behind them. If it was AI, it would be different. So this is something interesting to see out here, that a VTuber group was able to get that lawsuit going and was able to get a win. This is good, in my opinion. Holostars JP is under the umbrella of Cover Corporation, just like Hololive is, JPEN, etc. They are the boys' side of the whole thing. And they are in the news today because they have announced that they have AGF 2025. New information for the gang stars been released. 12 gang members continue their covert operations and conflicts in the struggle for. There is a spy within the tightly knit organizations. Check out the details of the event here. It's AGF. It is an actual convention here. As they say, Anime Girls Festival. And they are, well, they're anime boys at the Anime Girls Festival. It's going to be 11/8 and 11/9. And they are all going to be there. And it is not the 11th of September. It is actually the 9th of October. And the 8th and 9th of October, they have released their new stuff. This is stuff that I talked about before. But this is their new key visual type of thing being shown for this. I'm going to only be able to show you little bits and pieces because, as I've mentioned before, and I'll mention every single time, Hololive/Cover has, they are paying an agency to help with their copyright, which they have every right to, but that agency is extremely strict with the stuff. They go hard on it, and I don't even think Hololive/Cover knows about it. So they go hard on that. It's not Cover itself. It's the agency that does it. So I'm going to show you the look of it, the little bit of the visuals that you have for each and every one of them. And this is going to be something that they're going to have out there. And each generation is going to have their own look, as you can see here. A lot of them have shown off their new looks recently. And here are, each and every one of them. It is a great thing that they are having. The fact that they've been invited to something like this. The fact that they're going to be having fun at a place like this. And that their community is growing little by little is a testament to what Cover does, and the fact that Cover does not give up on their talents. Fuwamoco, the demonic guard dogs of Hololive English Advent, Fuwa and Mokoko are the 2 that are there. They are in the news today because, other than them being part of Hololive EN's Advent, they have had 2 years with their Bao Bao community, with the ruffians. So it says, where does this time go? We're celebrating 2 years with Doggy Pack. Some comfy chatting about the past 2 years, Bao Bao. And here is the, it is a members only. So unfortunately, I cannot show you this. If you want to join though, and see all of these things. The lowest is the Doggy, which is $4.99 a month, which can allow you to see all the membership stream type of things. These are wonderful times for the members and for anyone who wants to support them. Some people are like, oh, well, why do they do members only, etc. It is something special for the people who want to support them a little bit beyond just watching them. It is normal. I don't do membership only streams, but that's because I don't have that many members. But you know, when you have a lot of members like this, you can do membership only streams to kind of, you know, do something great for the community. Hololive Marine is a member of Hololive Fantasy, the third generation of Japanese Hololive. They are a Japanese-speaking VTuber who is in our news today because she had a fireworks show that was fully funded by fans. This is a fan group who went and created a fireworks show for her. They have some of the intro stuff here of, you know, all the people involved and everyone who had anything to do with it, their message that they have there for everybody. And let's take a look at what they are able to do. Let's take a look here. This was a day, and these are the fireworks they were able to get. This takes money, like thousands of dollars usually. This is a drone taking the video of this, of course. Still, even though it's a localized fireworks show, they had to get permissions, they had to get permits, they had all this kind of stuff, and they had a fun fireworks show for Marine with big fireworks, as you can see here. This was a live stream, I believe, so the bitrate can be a little low sometimes. But look at all that. That's a lot of fireworks stuff that was done. And it was going on for a good 20-30 minutes of big pieces like that. It is amazing to see a community come together and do this. And they had this on the side, a sign, say basically, I think it's Marine Love or Hosho Marine Love or something like that. And there we go. Or we love you or something like that. Here we go. More stuff there. It is, these are all the people here. They made sure to put every person here. I'm gonna mute the music because the music tends to be something there. Rachel, a lot of people in Japan did it for her, and a lot. So much so that they did from 28 minutes to about 34 minutes, about 4 minutes of 3 columns of the names of people who worked with them. This is amazing for anybody, especially Marine, who of course is someone who has touched a lot of hearts. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between, because I want to promote people instead of promoting myself. I want to take this time to promote other people. Self-promotion is other places, but not here. So today we're talking about Myra, the maple syrup tomboy, the fennec fox, she, her, tomboy V artist. Let's take a look here. We do have their Twitch here, the Fennec Fox VTuber, streaming at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's take a look at something that they have created. It is special events, and it does look like it was Lethal Company when it was done.
The button isn't working!
Oh, you brought it inside.
Hey, set it up.
Well, that happened. All of a sudden, and gone. He's stuck in the, well, there you go. He became a part of the world itself. And of course, if I do find a YouTube for them, I will show you their YouTube. I would show you their YouTube, but they don't seem to have one. But I will put it in the description if I do find one. Thank you so much, Myra, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.